Oh, let me reset things.
You know what that means?
It's Friday. You know what that means. Let me reset things.
I'm Excalibur, joined by Absolute, Ricky Starks, and Taz. Taz, we're starting things off hot. Well, coming up right now, two of the best pound-for-pound wrestlers in the world have at it for the TNT Championship.
The opening contest is everyone goal with a robot team in a time limit, and it is for the TNT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Strong Island, New York, weighing 224 pounds, the premier athlete,
Tony Nese.
Tony Nese undefeated since his arrival here in All Elite Wrestling. He called out the TNT champion, Sammy Guevara, and Guevara agreed to the title match, but got a sucker punch from Nese in return, Taz. Well, I just got to give you my opinion. I mean, we saw that Guevara kind of got in Nese's face, but then we see Nese just destructing people, destroying people left and right here in a short time in AEW. Nese has got no confidence problem, and when you're the premier athlete, you should have a confidence problem.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing 195 pounds, he calls himself the Spanish God, and he is the TNT champion, Sammy Guevara.
And we would be remiss if we did not mention our broadcast colleague, Chris Jericho. After that brutal assault we witnessed this past Wednesday night at the hands of 2.0 and Daniel Garcia, not able to join us here tonight on Rampage. You know Jericho would want to be here for his inner circle cohort of Guevara's title defense.
Well, out here,
Of course he would love to be here. I love Chris. I love Chris a long time. But Jericho sometimes sticks his nose in people's business. And that's what happens. If Chris was here, he might even take credit for all the success that the TNT champ Guevara has. I think Chris Jericho would be the first to admit that Sammy Guevara earned every bit of that TNT championship on his own. Remember, Sammy Guevara was the first man to defeat Miro in All Elite Wrestling. And when Sammy did so, he became TNT champion.
I must say that is a beautiful title in the TNT title. I love it.
This matchup here, though, guys, this is one of those matches that could be really, really phenomenal for sure. Whoa. Sammy Guevara didn't forget about the
Ring the
cheap
bell.
shot.
It's time to continue stuff. Tony Nese goes right up. Oh, Guevara goes right after Tony Nese.
Yeah, I like it. Guevara knows he's got to defend that title, so he's becoming the hunter right away. But Guevara immediately going after those ribs. Ricky, we saw Guevara go into that wild Minneapolis street fight at full gear with those ribs taped up, and even more punishment was dished out to his midsection.
Yes, Johnny. Listen, I've actually been in the ring with Sammy, so I know how much heart he has, especially when he's injured.
Oh, look at that, the double leg.
Sammy C, yes.
Sammy Guevara laying down some hammer fists on Tony Nese. Nice to where Nese got him off his
Mountain
body.
punches.
From the stage position. Oh, backflip. Drop kick. Sammy Guevara, that corkscrew drop kick. Caught Tony Nese on the jaw. Well, at least a 16-year veteran, he knows. Let me get my rear end down in the ring and slow the momentum down of Guevara.
Yep, it's a new show, folks. AEW Rampage. Keep sending out the line stuff. Again, couple six off. Guevara off the ropes, goes for the corkscrew tope. Cheers, everyone.
You're right. Oh, the side of the knee. That's a good way to get your bell rung for sure. Now, Nese has held 10 different championships during his wrestling career. Can he make it 11 if he captures the TNT title? Tony Nese looks at Sammy Guevara into the steps. Guevara reverses, Nese smashing into those steel ring steps. And still to come later tonight, Jade Cargill will be in action. Thunder Rosa will join us on commentary ahead of their semifinal round match in the TBS Championship Tournament. Smart Mark Sterling said earlier today on social media he does not want to give Thunder Rosa any scouting opportunities, and Jade Cargill will make short work of her opponent here tonight as Tony Nese driven into the barricade. And then our main event, FTR, the AAA Tag Team Champions, will take on the Death Triangles, Pac and Penta El Cerro Miedo. Right now, Guevara Just bouncing Nice all over the place because he's having a problem with that midsection, those wrapped up ribs. But Guevara's showing a lot of heart tenacity here.
Guevara climbing up to the top, struggling his way back in the ring, but Nice swept up the legs and Guevara lands ribs first on the top turnbuckle.
Sitting there in a bad spot, too, right now.
Very nasty position right there, Taz.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Tony Nese plucked Guevara out of midair after the kick to the ribs. The gut buster, the both legs hook.
Gut buster.
Just a 2 count for Tony Nese.
And see the sense of urgency by Nice. No wasted motion. Goes right into the midsection. This is not Nice's first barbecue. He gets it.
If you are still looking for gifts this holiday, events to the nation's capital in the same week. In the Entertainment and Sports Arena Wednesday, January 19th for Dynamite, and then Friday, January 21st for Rampage. And then also on sale today, our return to Cleveland, Ohio at the Wolstein Center, Wednesday, January 26th. Tickets for all 3 events on sale right now at AEWTIX.com.
Cleveland Rocks. You can see right here, man, Nice is just talking a bunch of smack. Oh! Using that athleticism, premier athlete.
Tony Nese guillotines Guevara across the top rope on moonsault press. The deep hook. Guevara kicked out, but you see Guevara wincing.
There we go.
On the
Almost
kick
all
out.
set.
And now, maybe something wrong with Guevara's left knee.
So you got a knee issue for Guevara.
Guevara's all
midsection.
beat up, man.
I don't like
Guevara's
his
finished.
chances to retain his championship here. It's a very aggressive Tony Nese.
And
Ah,
Guevara
kick to the
likes
back.
to use that 630 senton. If he's got injured ribs, if he's got an injured knee, Ricky, that certainly inhibits his ability to hit that.
On top of that, you got to remember, every time Sammy kicks out, he's exerting more energy, having to get more air in his lungs.
Talking. Better than
Now
having
you see right
sex.
there, Nice flexing. I mean, he's got a great physique. It's nothing like any member of Team Taz. Absolutely not.
Nothing
I mean,
like this,
Dante
folks.
Martin, we're getting him in the gym now more and more. I know that.
He's getting big, man.
Nice sends Guevara hard into the buckles. You can see Sammy Guevara with those ribs still heavily taped, courtesy of the damage done by UFC heavyweight Andre Arlovsky. But Nice trying to put the pressure on Guevara. Guevara fighting back.
Andre
Oh,
Arlovsky. I am with you.
There you go.
Sheeta.
Just gets the
Hey,
2
Sheeta,
count. Sammy Guevara
I'm single, okay?
able to fight free, and now
I'll give you
look at
your
this body
citizenship.
lock, Taz.
Yeah, that's smart to work that midsection, as we pointed out. It's
The body scissors.
A lot.
Ah,
Well,
the bunny.
this TNT Championship match will continue. We have to step away from the
Shoot
action
him
for a
bounces
moment, but don't
behind.
worry. You'll see all of it in picture. I'll only be away for 90 seconds.
Roasted turkey melts, more pancakes, frozen hot chocolate melts, and milkshake, dipping into cranberry vanilla pancakes. Hot Korean cause it's full
Friendlies?
for a short time.
I don't know if Friendly's is open. Marshmallow pancakes.
A merry little Christmas.
Tacos or marshmallow?
Make the Yuletide
Both. I'm extreme.
now. All troubles will be miles away.
Let me go get cell phone. I shall return.
Celebrate the season together with a holiday gift from Pandora Jewelry.
Dunkin' is here with your holiday helpers. Peppermint mocha and toasted white chocolate signature lattes. A touch of delicious holiday magic to help you seize the season. Sip through the holidays with signature lattes at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'.
Hi, guys. Anyone home?
Yes.
Here we go. Back here on TNT AEW Rampage, the TNT Championship hangs in the balance. The premier athlete, Tony Nese, has the advantage on the champion, Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, you see right now, Guevara trying to fight his way out. Got to do something to slow. That might be it to slow him down.
And if you are still looking for holiday gifts, you can also Visit shop AEW.com. Shop the new collection. You got
Yes,
holiday
Sonny
sweaters,
Bimbo.
and so much more.
Sonny
Right now,
Bimbo,
shop
you're moving up in the world, though.
T-shirt, go buy it.
Honestly, you're going to be in the 8 pounds of aluminum extreme deathmatch tournament for Drunksmith Eve. So don't feel too bad. You had to drop the belt sometime. It's not necessarily a bad person to drop the belt to. So we'll see. You had it for like a year, though. But yeah, Rampage should be odd. I'm just glad I found sexy Jade Cargill pictures. That's all I can say. Yeah, this is my second show. AEW Pizza and Red Wine. Still a few steps, still a glass to go. If I sound funny, I had dental work yesterday. I don't know what the hell a dentist did to my jaw. My jaw just feels off. I don't know. Maybe this will kill it though.
By Sammy Guevara staggers knees towards center. Guevara the cutter.
Double jump.
Guevara cutter.
But hurting his ribs in the process. Sammy Guevara. No.
Tough right there. A great job by Sammy, even though it was not able to capture the win. Very impressive. I'm not as impressive as Dante Martin would do it, but still impressive. Impressive nonetheless.
Sammy Guevara looking for the GTH. He's got knees up on the shoulders. Knees.
Countered it. He blocked it.
Counter, caught the leg that swept out.
Back to that single crab.
Single leg crab with the knee on the ribs.
Yeah, that's the thing with a single leg crab or a Boston crab. It doesn't always affect your leg. It affects your lower back more than anything. I actually think, from in your perspective, if the knee was off of the lower back, it would hurt his back.
Yeah, I make my women make terrible choices in life. The terrible choice my woman has to make for Wednesday: tacos or marshmallow pancakes for lunch. Most women would love to have that choice. Spanish fly! Spanish fly! Oh, how did they kick out of the Spanish fly? The greatest wrestling move of all time. Spanish fly!
Sammy Guevara frustrated. But when you're in there with somebody like undefeated premier athlete Tony Nese,
10 minutes. 10 minutes on the left. Yes, 2 people are watching. You know what? You mix the standing Spanish fly. Let's take a look at some stuff.
Which Guevara got in mind? That's the question.
Guevara up on the apron, knees dazed on the outside. Sammy Guevara. What's he got in mind? Guevara pulling out all the stops here tonight.
Shows how important it is right there, Ricky and Excalibur, for Guevara to try to retain this prestigious TNT title right now.
Sammy Guevara crashing on Tony Nese.
Whoa, where'd that picture come from?
From the top rope.
Yeah, you can see, though, Nese is definitely banged up from that.
But at what cost was it to Sammy Guevara?
Exactly.
Will he be able to capitalize on this opening?
Well, what an awesome TNT Championship match this has been to start this great edition of Rampage.
See? Sammy Guevara went for the springboard. Tony Nese rolled in.
Oh, Nese is on the hop. Nese is on the hop right now.
Tony Nese over the top rope, lands on his feet.
I just had to be goofy for a moment. I'm sorry.
And Tony Nese returns
Someone
Sammy
showed
Guevara
up.
to the ring.
Oh, Tony Nese up to the top rope. Reliving his 205 glory days. Oh, 450 splash. 4, 5, 7. Whoa. Wait a second.
Slow down, Nese. Stay on him. Don't get frustrated. Stay on him.
Tony Nese very nearly extended his undefeated streak and became the new TNT champion.
Yeah, 2.5 kick out.
Right there. And like you pointed out earlier,
450 splash used to be a finisher.
You have the midsection, the breathing issues.
This is reason number 2. Ghost. Why I'm not a fan of AEW that much. They always took out number 2. They always took out a finisher. One is the production. Exploding ring match killed it for me.
but I respect Sammy's heart and his tenacity.
Yeah, there's now
Oh,
one
yeah,
ounce of grit in Sammy Guevara, the TNT champion. Lands some big elbow strikes, rocking Tony Nese.
Randy Rhodes got Butte. She got cut by
I was just going to say the word momentum, and Calvin took the words out of my mouth. Schoolboy. Here we go.
Rolls up Guevara. Oh, my God. A power bomb into the buckles. Guevara, the back of his head, struck the middle and the third buckle.
Hey,
and
yo, what's up?
No, Guevara.
Let me lower some volume here. So let me fiddle.
Shut down, Leash with that kick.
That was a little loud. I can still hear it. I'm like, oh my goodness, who is this?
1, 2, 3.
Winner of this match and still the TNT champion, Sammy Guevara.
Once you saw that knee strike, hit the side of the head. I believe it's caught him in the temple area. Once that happens, forget about it. He gets gone.
This was undoubtedly the toughest test for Sammy Guevara, defending his TNT championship yet.
Ref Aubrey.
Right now, the number one
Yes.
ranked
Yes. We finally have bikini pics of Aubrey. Yes. Ref Aubrey has bikini pictures. And she has multiple tattoos.
We're talking about the fact that my
No,
guys,
no one
Jurassic
cares
Express,
about
are the number
this
one ranked
garbage
tag team
shit.
in AEW. Now, we haven't forgot about the fact that the Lucha Brothers beat us for this very spot right here on Rampage months ago and went on to beat the Young Bucks for the tag team championships. Well, we've since beat the Elite ourselves, and we've been on quite a roll. Now, we talked last week about
You know
momentum,
what?
how
You're
important it
right. That
to
is Ref
but
Aubrey.
it can be gone just like that. These opportunities
She has
don't come
tattoos?
around every day. In fact, they may never come around again. That's why it's important for us tonight to scout this match, even though Phoenix isn't here, because everybody becomes a potential opponent, and we become the targets. Now, it sounds like I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not. I'm just confident in my guys. And trust me, if it's the last thing I do in this business, is to
I
make
think,
sure
I'll
that
be
Jungle
honest,
Boys and Luchasaurus
Sasha
are
Banks,
the next AEW tag team.
I don't know if it was the outfit or what. Something got bigger though on Sasha. I don't know though. I saw that. I'm like, wait a second. Normally Sasha's small. Now she's like.
The best in the world nowadays is trying to get in Britt Baker's pants.
No, it's not. That's the wrong phrase. She got itty bitties. She had itty bitties, but then she had tig bitties though. All of a sudden, it was the outfit. Yeah, I'm just like, I'll tell you what. It was the right skin. It was the right. She has the right skin tone for that outfit. If Charlotte Flair wore that outfit, I swear she'd be naked. When Charlotte Flair wears those like nude colored, well, not even this nude. That's pretty tan though. I don't know. Like when she wears like, I don't know. When she wears like this color, it makes her look naked though. But yeah, you're right though. A lot of people are right. Sasha was hot. Hey, you know what? Rumor is Charlotte Flair is single again. Yeah.
It's called Fire Ice.
But yeah, I just had to show up the pictures of this person, sexy James Harden. It was just weird. It's like, what did make it bigger? I haven't put that as a post. Yes, it's good to see you again, Fife Dog. Just to let you know, Fife Dog, there's going to be a Extreme Rules Deathmatch tournament just for the 8 pounds of aluminum. You're not in it. I've kind of booked the matches already. You're going to face the winner of whoever wins that Extreme tournament in an Extreme Rules match.
It's Friday, baby.
I can't stop staring at this picture of Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, it's the weekend, baby. Fuck. Yeah,
But
Friday.
yeah,
baby.
you're gonna face the winner of
The
the
weekend,
Extreme
baby.
Rules Deathmatch tournament that we're having for Drunksmas Eve. So yeah, that should be pretty good for Delete Myself. But yeah, Sasha was smoking hot tonight. I'm sorry, Sonny Bimbo. I know you're married. Although it is odd, and I'll tell you what runs right after I load this up. Let's see here.
It's Friday, baby. Fuck. Friday. Yeah, it's the weekend, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Friday, baby.
Should be a Hell in a Cell match.
Fuck. The weekend,
I was
baby.
thinking about that for the finals for your match, putting it in Hell in a Cell. So yeah, we're kind of right on the same page. Because I was saying like, well, Hell in a Cell or Extreme Rules. Hell in a Cell sounds better though. You of course realize you're going to the top of the cage and someone's getting thrown off the cage, and someone's going through the cage though. I just don't know who, because sometimes that computer does weird. Because sometimes the PS3 does weird stuff. Again, I had that in mind. I'm like, yeah, like should this be Hell in a Cell or Extreme Rules? I wish I could make it. Who's this? Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa looks cuter with her makeup. I fall. It's kind of weird because I have to. So I know it's Jane Cargill.
Featuring by Smart Mark Sterling from Vero Beach, Florida, Jane Cargill.
Thunder Rosa, there is a very good reason.
You know, ironically, Vero Beach, Florida is not far from me. I think it's like 50, it's like an hour south of me. She lives relatively close to Daytona Beach. And because it's an hour south, doesn't mean much because it's all like Route 1 left. For the host championship. Jade Cargill is. I get Ruby Soho will be in the finals. Ruby Soho versus Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill wins. Who's this?
Her opponent already in the ring. From Washington, D.C., Janai Kai.
Thunder Rosa. Jade Cargill is
Janai Kai?
here in all elite
She looks
wrestling.
awful.
She will be your opponent in the semifinal round of the TBS Championship
Yes,
tournament.
I know, and she's so egotistical. I don't think I said it at Dynamite. She has no respect for anybody or anyone, and I do not like her.
I think that's part of the thing, Rosa, that keeps her success rate, her confidence. You know what I mean? I do think over an hour, that her confidence is so high all the time.
She looks like
Go beyond the ring with TNT's own Shaquille O'Neal. Don't miss a special encore presentation of Shaq Life coming up next right here on TNT.
Oh, Jade Cargill just flattened Janai Kai and remains undefeated.
Wow. He doesn't impress me.
Well, that's a statement. I gotta say, Rosa, right towards you.
Wow. See, I'm again closing again. The only thing she knows how to do very, very well. Oh, no. She's done this before, like, very, very well. She already won. She has no need to do that.
It's called the encore. Thank you, Rosa.
The encore?
Look at Jade Cargill sending Janai Kai into the rope. And the kick takes down Kai and now.
You know what, guys? I'm sick of
Oh, it's over already.
How did everyone do that? Rosa leaving the booth. She's taking the earrings out. She's so business. Rosa,
And we're going to get a sneak preview of the semifinal round.
smart Mark Sterling. Oh, he just got knocked out of the way. And Jade, no back out and
Oh, Thunder Rosa avoids a punch kick. Oh. Takes down Jade Cargill. Here we go.
Plus I'm 2 minutes. I couldn't find her picture.
Semifinals of the TBS Championship Tournament.
We're gonna need more help like this. I don't even see this like the ladies before doing this.
The referee score coming out.
Who did she look like from G.I. Joe?
See, nobody go 50-50
It was one of Snake Eye's trainees.
Thunder Rosa.
The only reason why I say Jade Cargill because she is for the most part homegrown talent.
In one fell swoop.
And I think Nick Khan wants to put the belt on someone homegrown.
Anybody take the fight like that?
Does that make sense?
No, Jade Cargill definitely in trouble. Thunder Rosa landed
It wasn't
those shots from
glitch. It
outside.
wasn't.
I'm not sure Jade has felt anything quite like that in her AEW career.
Damn, I can't think of her name now. Shoot. This will be a fun match. Jade Cargill versus Thunder Rosa, though. Thunder Rosa's not winning. Again, Jade Cargill versus Ruby Soho. Jade Cargill wins. Bad luck.
Are you recording your stupid moron, Brandon? Huh? So I called it Orange Cassidy. You want to come out while I'm on commentary and try to take away my spotlight. Take away my moment. You saw exactly what happens to
bad
you.
luck, man.
Because Orange, you're the laughing stock of AEW, and trust me when I tell you, that's not a good thing. Best friends, you think you're tough guys, huh? We're tough guys. You bring steel chairs into the Young Bucks return to tag team Wednesday on Dynamite. And best friends, why don't you bring your two best guys and show us what you got?
She's not prepared, but that doesn't mean anything.
Red button, you stupid dumbass, Brandon.
It's gonna be it is gonna be terrible. AEW has butchered their women's division. It is gonna be a terrible run. The hell was her name? Jinx. That's right. Jinx. Like Jinx. G.I. Joe Jinx. That's who she reminded me of.
Suck my dick, Trae Young! Suck my dick! Fuck Trae Young! Yo, Trae Young looks like my dad's dick! I never saw my dad's dick! He still looks like shit! I better not catch Trae.
What the hell are they talking about?
Yo, give me a shot! Go New York! Go New York! Go! It's Trae Young, Barrett!
Doesn't look like her.
Trae Young, you motherfucker! I'm gonna fuck you up! Could Trae Young come to your head right now? Hell no! I'll shoot that nigga's brother up! What would you say to Trae Young right now? Trae Young's fuck right now! Yeah! Fuck Trae Young! If Trae Young was here right now, I'd blow his fucking head. Fuck Trae Young!
See, you understand the homegrown thing. Smart Mark is terrible. He's more of the spokeswoman for her. I can't describe my feeling other than that she's homegrown talent. Khan wants to put Nick Khan or Tony Khan or younger Khan, Tony Khan Jr., whatever, whoever it is, he's brought in a bunch of people, but he wants to show that AEW has its own talent level. Thunder Rosa, like Ruby Soho's up here, Thunder Rosa's down there. I know it's not much difference. Jade Cargill's here, but she's homegrown talent though. So it doesn't make sense, but Thunder Rosa could leave. I almost want to say the TBS Hose Championship is kind of beneath Ruby Soho and Thunder Rosa. Does that make sense? I understand if like you shouldn't, but she's homegrown talent. It just seems like a fourth title. And it just honestly seems beneath both Thunder Rosa and Ruby Soho. And it might not make any sense. And you can disagree or agree with me, whatever you want. It might be one of those things.
It's Friday, baby.
And I hate to say this, it might be like one of those belts like the 24/7 championship.
Yeah, Friday, baby.
Where it's the 24/7 championship belt's a bad analogy. It would be like a woman's.
It's Friday. It's Friday, baby. Fuck. Yeah.
It's coming
the
back. Just
weekend,
a
baby.
bunch of
Fuck.
commercials.
Yeah. Friday, baby. Fuck. Fuck.
It might be like
weekend,
the women's version of the Gifts of the God Championship. Like the men's belt, you have the men's belt, the TNT belt, the women's belt, and then you have the TBS belt. Where it's like, hey, we recognize you as important talent to us, and more importantly, maybe homegrown talent. If it's one of the Rampage has gone down, the only time I hate to say this, the only time AEW's good, and I've had friends say this before, is when they see CM Punk or Bryan Danielson or any of the known wrestlers. Like when they had the Gun Club versus like Bear Country. I hate to say it. US belts here. TBS Championship is here. I would put it beneath the US belt. But yeah, almost though. I mean, the TNT is definitely like the IC belt, where it's a kind of the workers' belt. Because remember, for a long time, Intercontinental Champion. Let me go back to here. The IC belt was really like the workers' belt, and that was like the stepping stone to the heavyweight championship belt. Oh no, I'm watching. It's on here.
Stop his head in two.
I think Brian is finally showing his true colors. I don't think he thinks that he could beat Hangman. His insecurities are coming out. He's getting a little.
It's all a matter of stream, though.
Taking it out on the Dark
I'm watching. It's actually on my other
John
computer.
Silver is the strongest member of the Dark Order, but here's the thing. You know, there's a saying that says you become.
Because I have my two computers going. I have this one, which has the sound. This one has the picture. So I can't show AEW. AEW's already zonked me, so I already know what's going to happen with an AEW TNT zone. I'm out of here then for 3 months. That's not happening. 90 days. But I'm watching though. I know Jane Cargill is absolutely terrible. I wouldn't say terrible, but definitely after 5 minutes, like 5 minutes is her peak, and then it goes down from there. Yeah, the match goes here. 5 minutes, and then just a wah. No, but I'm watching though. It's actually over on that computer. I like even better with Bear Country versus Gun Club. It's Rocky Romero and Chuck Taylor. It wasn't bad. It's not. With all the matches, with all the teams they have, Bear Country and Gun Club are not the two I'm looking for, though. On live TV. That just might be me speaking, too.
No, I'm good to go.
Let's see, let me show you this one tweet.
It's about revenge
What
for
about
Phoenix. Because we got settle.
Oh, yeah, I saw Austin Aries this week, which was weird.
This was supposed to be a revenge for FTR because at Full Gear, we were supposed to make history, but you stole that from us. Tonight, once again, supposed to make history, but you don't have no labels to show up, so you steal that from us.
Yeah, tonight was supposed to be the marker for FTR. It was supposed to be a night of celebration, the first ever two-time AEW World Tag Team Champion. And Phoenix, you didn't show up. Again. You didn't show up. And now you're
Let's get up to control for a second.
Yeah, that's okay.
It looks like there's been enough talk. It's time
Again,
for the main
starts here, 5 minutes. After that, goes right downhill. Kind of like Big Swole's matches. Big Swole's hit that 5 minute mark. And I have no idea why they're having this match tonight. On Saturday, they're going to have the same match. They're so lucky they taped this match. Tag team division is awesome. The top of the tag team match is utterly amazing. And by top of the tag team, FTR, Lucha Brothers, Young Bucks.
We are just moments away. Don't go anywhere.
Best Friends.
7 years ago.
Jurassic Park's up there. Acclaim's there. Gun Club's there. Had Crohn's disease. Oh, that sucks. But then you get to like Bear Country. The difference is you have Gun Club here, Bear Country here. So it's one of those things. Yeah. Crohn's disease isn't. Oh wait, this is actually Triangular Dean Morrison. I have to change one thing. I'll be right back though. Again, they have a whole bunch up in this top tier. The problem is Bear Country is not up here. Bear Country is down here though. And the Gun Club's like right here in the middle. Here, let me find this one thing. The Seidels, them Briscoes.
We need you back. I'm retired.
Them Briscoes are up here. Again, Seidels, Farsi Blondes, kind of in that weird middle area.
Shucks to be
But Bear Country, still down low though. Does that make sense? Or you can say no. Again, Briscoes, Young Bucks, FTR, Lucha Brothers. Oh, Rush and Dragon Lee. See, I don't know. Dragon Lee's wrestling in Triple Mania this weekend. Like, it's one of those weird
Friday,
things.
Baby. Fuck. It's Friday, baby. Fuck. Yeah, it's the weekend, baby. Fuck. Yeah.
Friday, I can see that though. Whoosh.
Fuck. The weekend,
Oh,
baby.
Briscoes are so good. Briscoes are so good. They're one of my favorites. Again, Briscoes, Young Bucks, FTR, Lucha Brothers.
It's Friday.
Jurassic Express is honestly just a hair beneath them.
The weekend, baby. Fuck. Yeah,
then you get to that whole middle range, the Seidels,
the weekend, baby.
Varsity Blondes, Gun Club, Bear Country. Again, Acclaim's kind of in that middle area. Max Cash has amazing raps. I just find them hilarious as anything. The good is super good. I don't mind the very good versus the mid-card talent. I can see that. Bear Country have to be kind of on dark still, I think. That's next weekend because actually I'm going to have that whole show. I probably won't be, I don't know. December, January, February. That might actually be worth a 90-day copyright violation to show the whole Ring of Honor show. Because I know it's on Fight, and I get it for free. The whole Final Countdown is on Saturday, too, because I'm planning to show that. I might actually show that and say if I get songs for it, I can live with it, I think. I don't know, though. It's so weird. Oh, there it is. Oh. He just gave the finger to someone.
PS Arena at Belmont Park, Wednesday, December 8th, and then on January 5th, 2022, AEW Dynamite kicks off the TBS era.
Yeah, I'm watching that though next weekend. I'm making a special pizza just for that show. I'm eating pizza a lot these next couple of days. The next few weeks.
Long Island, man, to respect. And then next year, too, is going to be historical.
The Briscoes have to be there.
Right here, this tag team matchup.
No, Bandito will stay in AAA, though, I think. Bandito's a AAA CMLL wrestler. He'll stay there. And I'm going to do my predictions later, but I have my predictions laid out. If they don't put the Mega Championship on Hijo del Vikingo, who they're really high on, it might be El Bandito. Oh, wait a second. What is this? I have to see a picture.
Nice trip there by Penta. Spinning toe hold. And he's smart. Yeah.
Spread those legs out while you have that knee locked up.
Crash Wheeler making the escape, backing up to the neutral corner. Knee break by Penta. And Penta knows this team of FTR so well. He and his brother faced them three times.
Yeah, that's your point though. It's now when you face off against someone, you wrestle someone multiple times, you do know them. It's easy to scout them. I know someone here, right? Big one.
You heard him say, give a whistle.
Whoa, there we go. I'm back.
Oh, he intercepted it. Cash Wheeler tried to intercept it, but Alex Abrahantes.
I don't think it's going to be forever. Ring of Honor will be back. They just released a bunch of wrestlers. They still have some.
And that's the knowledge these teams have against one another.
No, because they have the AEW. It's going to be good. I think, purely my opinion, Jay Lethal has to show up. You definitely need the Briscoes. Rhett Titus has to be there. Adam Cole, baby, should be there. The Young Bucks should be there. I mean, it's the last show, and all these Aubrey picks are coming up. Aubrey in bikini. Hey, Aubrey, I'm single. Let me get that out of my system, though.
Members of the AEW locker room, no offense for not including you, Taz.
Oh, go back into my archives and watch Triple Mania. All you ever have to know about Triple Mania, and this is a good, not taking away from this match now. One, they don't care. They have the Marvel Universe. Take the good guys versus the bad guys in the Marvel Universe. They do blatant things. Again, they'll just throw things. They don't care where they land. And the Mexican EMTs come out from under the ring, take the person away while a match continues. Don't tease me like that. You're teasing me. Son of a bitch. Don't say that. But that would be really good, though. Jonathan Gresham versus Bryan Danielson for the Pure Championship. That could be a main event. But then you have, only because it's Ring of Honor, you have to throw in Jay Lethal there somewhere. If Jay Lethal Bandito wouldn't be bad. Let's see, who else in Ring of Honor do I know? Rhett Titus is good.
He's still inside. That's no problem. It had been delivered by
You could. Oh, the Osiris connection.
Across the spine.
Swat drag him to that corner.
This is the tag team precision. We're so
I would
used to seeing
almost
out
say
of
the
FTR
Colony,
tag.
but that's Chikara, though.
Good luck finding a better team as far as chemistry, teamwork, precision. Good luck.
Suplex by Dax Harwood. Immediately making the tag out to Cash.
I think it also be fun.
Assisted.
I mean, you could put Mickey James and Brandy in a match too, I guess. That's okay.
So much extra force from that assisted leg drop, Ricky.
But Anticristo is canceled.
That's actually
Antichrist, that's terrible. There's a lot they could really do.
FTR. Pat, the legal man, as is Harwood. Pat rolls off the back of Dax Harwood. Swinging a miss. Get to the midsection by Pat. What's up, Harwood?
Gresham is wrestling Bandito. That's a El Bandito.
Pat is definitely one of the best in the world.
This match is actually pretty good too, I would say. Silas Young would be fun to see. Oh, Delirious. You can't have a Ring of Honor end of Ring of Honor show without Delirious. Wrestle. You have to have Delirious though. Bandito. Oh, Baba. Silas Young. Oh,
Incorporated my dad.
Delirious.
Sending me a letter. May I marry your daughter?
You need Delirious.
Love.
Can't have Ring of Honor without Delirious. And I know he's the booker of Ring of Honor, but still.
My husband isn't like you.
Rarely does Delirious put himself over in matches.
Walk in and walk out at Little Caesars with hot and ready slices and
Shane
steaks.
Taylor could be fun. Oh, Delirious versus Mike Kanellis. Could you imagine that? I could. Delirious would just stare at Maria Kanellis' boobies all day long. Delirious is great. What are you talking about? Delirious versus Mike Kanellis. Maria Kanellis. Maria Kanellis is a tramp, but she has big boobies. Boobies. Oh wait, more proper Delirious. Maria Kanellis is a tramp. Boobas. That's my Delirious for that. Mike Kanellis versus Delirious. Book it. What's this? Oh, hockey. Okay. The Kingdom in 8. Oh. Out of goal, baby! I wonder, and this is absolutely pure speculation, I wonder if just for one show, one show, they bring back the villain, Martin Scott. Yes. Whoop, whoop.
What if you could skip the stuff and surprise loved ones with gifts inspired by stories? Like, this is
No,
just a
Delirious has to be there.
family's drive to make the feeling of a holiday to something
Tavin and Bennett have to be there. Jay Lethal have to be there. Delirious, Bennett,
and it's
Tavin,
why we're about the
Lethal.
stories behind our products. And the stories, those stories spark. And that story,
Briscoes,
well, that's a tale for you to tell. At
Bandito.
QVC, we bring life to products. And
Actually, that's a pretty full card. That would be a good card.
peppermint mocha, and toasted white chocolate signature lattes. A touch of delicious holiday magic to help you seize the season.
Well, Prince Uncle be banned.
Signature lattes at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'.
I don't know. I have seen people with like the Villain Club t-shirts though. Uh-oh. Pac's leg switching.
Still got that heart, still got that fight in him. He knows he's got to get pinned
Nikki.
out of this match and get out of this hole. We had to call the clutch and kind of lost it though, the catch.
He's reaching for the tag.
He's leverage right there. That was smart by Pac.
And Nikki started blind.
Back into the ring.
I don't know.
Immediately makes the tag.
Just great teamwork.
He sends Pac to the outside.
Tremendous teamwork by FTR. All on their side of the ropes.
Jeez. I told you I saw Austin Aries come into my store today. It wasn't a GCW t-shirt, it was GSW. Have you heard of GSW? That's where Austin Aries is at now, I think.
And Pac gonna make the tag. No, Cash off the apron.
Then one step ahead of Death Triangle is FTR.
That's doing his partner a disservice here. He can't afford.
It has to be the Briscoes. I mean, they could, I guess, revive the Osiris complex, I guess. Again, that's more Shikara, though.
I mean, Rick Knox did a good job catching it right there. He said, look, that's not going to work. Sure, maybe he was illegal. Then Rick just didn't see.
I think. We'll see. Yeah, let's see.
They want Panther in this thing. They know Pac's in trouble.
Honestly, my friend forgot about Austin Aries, too. So, Austin Aries might be just doing like the whole indie tour. Let's make a living somehow.
This is not good for Pac right now.
Up to the top. Pac enhancing the midsection.
That's enough to slow down Dax.
And Dax, even on the top rope, staggered by those shots from Pac. Dax climbs up. He's set back down once again.
We want to try to get a suplex or something. Right now, top rope goes Pac.
Pac with his one eye on Dax.
Oh.
Drop kick from the top.
Knock the hell out of him right there. Pac owes it to Pinta to get the tag. Well, who's going to get to that corner first? Well, it seems like maybe Dax did that. He sure did.
Wheeler swinging a miss. Pac, back body drop, and he makes the tag.
Here we go.
Go. Sling blade by Penta. One for Cash, one for Dax. And chops to both members of FTR.
You see Penta on fire right now. Standing switch. There's another one.
Well, the boot got up in the face of Cash. Penta, the Cazadora, rolls through DDT.
Oh my God, what impact. What a landing right there. Dax on that bald head.
And Cash elevated up high. His face hit the turnbuckle.
Cash don't know where the heck he's at here.
The Bandera sends Penta to the apron. Right hand to the jaw. Cash kick to Dax. Penta single-handedly taking out FTR.
Penta's looking for revenge.
Oh, big crossbody, near leg, hard no.
So close, so close. Big toughness for Cash kicking out there. And the momentum shifted Harris. Oh.
Yeah, that was a much-needed tag by Pac. Penta.
Good reversal there.
Has been tagging that hard. FTR, that backstabber, Dennis, you're right. Penta again with a chance. Cash Wheeler. Man, what a main event we are watching.
They do have the final battle card. Briscoes are going to face the Kingdom, Tavin and Bennett. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on. If you just kind of rewind my show a little bit, for the past couple minutes, that's kind of what I showed. They're gonna have the women's Women of Honor. I never heard of any of them. Let's see it. Oh, big power slam. Let's see.
Pushing Penta into the corner.
1, 2, 3.
That's who's going to win it here. 1, 2. Oh, even though they didn't get the win, to see how Dax got his feet away from the bottom underneath that rope, so the ref couldn't stop the count.
4, 5,
Back
6, 7.
still not on the apron in Penta's corner. Oh, the sunset flip attempted. Back, a thrust kick. Dax gets rolled through, shot to the midsection, double Dax over. Penta.
I've only heard of 7 of those people. 7 or 7. So
who's going to get the win in this team?
I have no idea. There's going to be guesses. I would like to see the Briscoes go over. I think they made Ring of Honor. The Briscoe versus Briscoe match was amazing. That was great. Best kind of non-traditional wrestling match there. The Righteous are crazy. I might have seen them like once or twice, but that's about it. Oh, the handful of trunks. I should be watching AEW, but yet I'm intrigued. I'm surprised there's no Delirious there. That kind of shocks me. Even Delirious as an undercard, I would think for the last show he'd want to be there. Like a Delirious versus like Evil Uno. I'd be happy with that. Is that more Chikara based though? See, I always got Chikara, Ring of Honor. There was so much crossover. Tully Blanchard looks amazing. Looks like Jim Cornette. Bateman. I've heard of Bateman, I think. Oh no! Oh, Packet sends him to Tully.
I thought that was it. So the kick out, Tully got nailed. Hope Tully's okay. He's minding his business. He just argued with the ref. Wait a minute. Penta and Cash Wheeler on the outside. Oh, swinging DDT on the floor.
Oh, good swing DDT though.
Oh, God, what a leg.
That should be interesting though. I'm gonna watch that, and it might be worth my 90-day suspension to live stream it too. Be very careful. You need to be very careful about that. I might get my 90-day violation for tomorrow night, so I don't know.
He takes out both members of FTR. I tip my cap to Cash. He makes sure Tully got out of harm's way.
Good moonsault.
He sure did. I would do the same for you. Oh, and Dax. Wait.
WWE Co-Hog. Prison from JoJo. Poison the Black Mist. The Black Mist.
Winners of this match, the AAA Tag Team Champions, FTR.
Unbeknownst to referee Rick Knox, he never saw it.
They're dropping those belts tomorrow anyway. Yep.
And blew that mist into the good eye of Pat. And now Pat completely blinded by Malachi Black. Wow. What a victory right there.
That was good.
Beat up, landing on his head, he's still trying to.
But it looks Luger too. Oh, Penta comes and Penta gets beat up. Oh, they took the mask. Oh my goodness.
Disrespect there, huh? And Alex Abrahantes with his jacket covering the face of Penta. Wow, FTR made a big statement here tonight on Rampage. Now here's Malachi Black.
Big mistake, FTR. FTR dropping those belts. Malachi Black's in the ring.
What the hell is he doing here? He's trying to gouge the eye of Pat out of his head. You're not kidding, dude. Oh. Malachi Black. You can help out here to stop this guy. He's ruthless. Just
Block is good. Guys, I remember him as Tommy Ends. His first match in NXT was Tommy Ends. That was amazing.
Well,
I saw Black in NXT. Amazing. Dynamite. That's it. I have stuff to do now. Let's see. I gotta close this. I'll leave that open. That's pretty good. We'll close that. I don't know anything about Canadian cuisine besides poutine and Canadian bacon as ham. Tommy Yen was incredible. Yes, he was. I think for a few shows in NXT, he wrestled as Tommy Yen before they finally changed his name. My friend and I got in a whole debate because I remember Raquel Gonzalez. She was at one time Renita Gonzalez. She was generic Texas wrestler woman, and they changed her name and her gimmick. So, yeah. Other than that, let's see here. I'll give some news and notes a little bit later. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say this. I got sidetracked. I was staring at Aubrey Edwards' bikini pictures. Sammy G. I can't even spell his last name. That was actually a pretty good match. Very quickly, Sammy G versus Tony Nese. Sammy Guevara won. I forget how to spell his name. Retained the TNT Championship. Solid match, good match, Supreme Pizza match. This match was a hot pile of garbage. It was Jade Cargill versus someone that looked like Jinx from G.I. Joe. I have no idea what her name was. She had that same weird outfit. Who? Jade Cargill or this one? I honestly don't know. She looks like Jinx. Again, as you said, a 2-minute match. It's a piece of pizza. Not quite the cafeteria pizza, but it's pizza. They had the Bucks of Youth promo. FTR defeated Death Triangle, Muerte del Triangle. This time it was Pac and Penta El Cerro Miedo. Solid match. I enjoyed it. They took off Penta's mask. FTR is dropping the belts. I think primarily because AAA doesn't Renita Gonzalez. Yep. Well, that was a whole story behind that when I met let's see here. I have this picture somewhere. When I had Up on the Door for I think I gave that to my nephews. Or is it the top one? Yeah. When I got my autograph with Tegan Knox, Kai Sono, and Renita Gonzalez. I recognize Tegan Knox as being Nick Sanula from WCPW. I've told the story 10 billion times. Best story ever. I embarrassed the heck out of her because I said, when it was my turn to see Tegan Knox, you're Nick Sanula. You're the girl with Shannon's Wizard. You beat Brie Priestley for the WCPW Championship. Story never gets old. She blushed. She's like, you saw that? Yeah, I did. You were awesome. She's like, Kai Sono was laughing. Chris Hero was just laughing. Renita Gonzalez was at the other end. She's like, what's going on down there? And then she started to heal up. She's like, hey, yeah, you don't want to talk to her. You want to talk to me. Just wait your turn until you get to me. So, I made Tegan Noggin blush. Only I could do that. Kai Sono just elbow bumped me. And Renita Gonzalez was like, why'd you get a selfie with her? You want a selfie with me. In fact, you'll get 2 selfies with me. So I got 2 selfies with Renita Gonzalez. The one's just better than the other, though. And I got her autograph, too. I think my nephew has that somewhere. I gave it to him. I'm like, But, yeah, that was so funny, though. And I don't know. This sounds terrible, and I do have to make my other show now. This sounds semi-terrible, but I think Renita Gonzalez was cuter than Raquel Gonzalez. For, whatever reason. Maybe it was just goofy me. Watching her wardrobe malfunction when her assless chaps, the belt broke. And the chaps started to fall down. So all she was wearing was, a leather bra top and black trunks. That was awesome, though. And I just remember her like either squashing people or winning in some odd way, like a true roll-up or like a weird reversal pin. I just remember her having bigger tits, too. I don't know. It might be the light. Who knows? But yeah. Rena Gonzalez. I don't know. I don't think she's... I'll say this. One, she muscled out, which is probably good for her wrestling career. She muscled out, which is good for her wrestling career. But I don't like muscular women, though. Renita Gonzalez was like soft, and she had a woman. She looked like a woman, and this sounds terrible. She just looked like an average woman who was in shape. Best way to put it. Like generic Texas wrestler woman. Rena Gonzalez, you can see all her back muscles. Raquel Gonzalez, you can see all of her lat muscles. Not my thing. Rena Gonzalez, she looked good. She just looked... It sounds bad, but I don't mean it like that. She just looked soft. And by soft, you couldn't see any muscular definition. You knew it was there, but it was just like hidden by like this nice, perfect layer of fat. And she's like cuter and more feminine. I know it doesn't make sense for women saying, "Oh, you're so sexist. Women can be strong and have muscles too." But no, I don't like my women muscular. I don't want my woman more muscular than me. I don't want her with more muscular definition than I do. Yeah, like a great example is Britt. Britt Baker is the one extreme example. I was talking to a friend, a woman, a female friend. I'll preface that. It's like, yeah, Britt Baker looks tiny. She's like, yeah, but you can see her abs. It's like, yeah, you can see her abs because there's nothing there. She's like, you're right. She's just skinny. Whereas Jade Cargill, if you look at that picture, that's muscle. Pure muscle. I'm sure she has her donut or two. I'm sure there's a little fat, but for the most part, pure muscle. Perfectly in shape. I do not want to see a woman's 8-pack right here. To me, that's not sexy. It can be... Ember Moon's perfect example. Ember Moon, you know she's muscular, but you don't see the 8-pack. It just seems... Again, it sounds bad and it sounds terrible sexist. It just seems flat, but you know she has the muscle there. You don't see the striations in her neck when she flexes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to see the striations in a woman's muscles. Maybe that's a better word for it. Like, I don't mind if they're muscular. Like Ember Moon, she had big thighs. And I knew for the most part, her thighs were 75% muscle, 20% bone, but still there was like 5% fat there. And it just made him seem, yes, tomorrow's AAA. Because I have to make my prediction video tonight. Hopefully I'll be able to see most of it. Hopefully it comes on a little bit later than 7:30 because I get off work at 9:30. Sucks. But yeah, like I don't want my woman like this. I want my woman like Ember Moon, where I know she's muscular, but instead of having 8-pack, it's just like solid, like flat wall of like fat over muscle. Sounds bad, but it isn't though, ladies. It's supposed to start according to... The other thing is, Triple Mania started at 9 o'clock last year, or this year. This is supposed to start at 7:30. So I don't know. At the big network, it says 7:30 start time to like 10:30. So that's a solid 3-hour show. I don't get off work until 9:30. If I'm lucky, I'll be back watching at 10. I might get done making my chorizo-based pizza at 10:30. My pizza might be done cooking by the time the show's over. I do tend to cover it. I'm gonna make my honestly in about less than 2 minutes. I'm gonna make my predictions video or Hijo del Hobo El Vagabundo Dos is gonna come in and make a predictions video about that. I think 7:30. Do not quote me on that. It's either 7:30, 8:30, or 9:30. I've yet to figure out the times for Triple Mania events. It honestly might be 7:30 Central Time, which would make it 8:30 Eastern Time. That makes sense. If you go up to Big TV's schedule, just here. Let's go here. Let's see here. Triple A. Oh my goodness! Vicky Guerrero's going to be there. Ooh, a cage match. Ashley, Lady Shani, and Sexy Star 2 versus Lady Marvello, Moderata, and Flamer. That sounds absolutely terrible. A Lumberjack Trios match. That sounds god awful. When does this start? I just know it's tomorrow. No, I thought the true Triple Mania though. 1,800 hours is 6 o'clock on Saturday. So yeah, unfortunately, 1,800 hours. Gotta run. Yep, cool with that. 1,800s Central Time is 7 o'clock Eastern, East Coast. I hope to be able to see most of it, though. I tell you what, I'd love to see the women's trio match. They go absolutely bonkers. Like, I've seen women just like card out. What's her face? La Chica Tormenta got like carded out. Vanilla Lady, Vanilla, like I think her tit popped out once. Wow, already you can see outer. I think it was Lady Vanilla where I could see outer labia though. Yeah, Vanilla Woman. You see outer labia. That was amazing. But she wore like nothing. She wore this like super thong back. See her whole jiggly ass. It's amazing. I'm not the biggest pervert. That's reserved now for my coworker. That's a whole other issue. Fife Dog, thank you very much. I have to go get Hijo del Hobo El Vagabundo Dos. He has to make a video for me. He has to do some predictions. I have to go to sleep. I have to work tomorrow. And I want to play video games tonight too. Like, I thank everyone for watching this 3 hours of wrestling. Yep, 2 hours for one show, 1 hour for another one, hour plus. Cool with that. Hopefully you'll see me tomorrow live when I'll get some of AAA. I hope to show most of that, I think. Next week's schedule. Remember, there's no wrestling. I will be watching as much as I can Sunday of War Games. Nothing Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Thursday, I'll be back to Impact. Friday, might do a triple show again. Then Saturday, the final battle. Other than that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone later. I hope. Bye.